Living in your car will not change your life. Living in your car will only change your living situation. Never forget that. Living in your car will not give you magical hippie powers that you will float on a sunflower with a dream catcher ornament and you're going to go around peace and love and happiness and everything's going to be cool. Because after 3, 4, 5 weeks, after 2, 3 months in a car, you're going to get bored out of your mind. If you haven't done structural change to your life. The only thing living out of a car will minimize your bills and allow you the opportunity to do different things. It will not change your emotional, physical, or mental habits that you have established in your life. And I'm telling you right now, do not be misled by anybody else, myself included, by anybody on YouTube that sells you a false dream. Because until you take the foundational, structural life changes that you need to make, living in your car will not solve your problems. Sorry to tell you that. Sorry I can't give you, a My Buddy heater and a happy, go live in your car. It's great. There's hot chicks out there telling you to go live in your car. Doesn't look like they camped in their car a day in their life. It looks like they're parked outside their sister's car and they never lived out a car a day in their life. Bob Wells, guy's in Arizona, middle of the world. Guy looks like he's totally out of society. He looked like maybe possibly he's a cult following. Every year in Arizona, they go and follow him and they talk about where's your P.O. box going to be. And I think they get drunk and they do bonfires and I don't think they do anything productive, possibly. Am I judging them? No, I watch some of them. But what I'm trying to tell you is living in your car will not change your life. Living in your car will only change your living situation. It has potential to make life better. And yes, it can be better. But I want to tell you something. It's a pain in the ass to find Walmarts to park. You're a little bit more unsafe. There's big downside. There's big upside and it can be great. I love it. I've lived in my car for 9 months. I love it. I like it. I'm thankful. There's been tough nights. There's been good nights. Overall, I'm still happy. I don't plan on doing anything. But I worked on changing my life years ago. The foundational things, getting my health in order, getting my finances in order, getting my spiritual life in order, getting my relationships in order. I started the hard, heavy lifting you have to do to get a better quality life years before I even thought about downsizing and living in a car. So I'm telling you right now, if you keep unhealthy relationships, don't buy a car and live in a car. It ain't going to change your life. You're going to have an unhealthy relationship living in the back of a van. If you haven't got a productive job, if you haven't, started eating healthier, you're going to be out of shape with health problems, taking pills in the back of your in back of your van, going to Mexico to try to find cheap pills. I saw an episode like that with Bob Wells. They went to Mexico to get cheap health care because they're still eating unhealthy in their vans. It doesn't matter if you live in a van or a car if you haven't changed your structural life changes. If you want to live in an RV park with a bunch of people to gossip and not change your life, go ahead. They'll sell you a $50,000, $30,000 depreciating asset so you can go sit in an RV park and not change your life. It doesn't mean you can't get an RV, go in an RV park and have a great experience. But the first thing you need to do is change your structural, foundational life habits. The type of food you eat, the type of relationships you have, and the type of, work you do in society to receive an income. Because without that, you're going to be fishing. You're going to be making a YouTube. If you don't get your life in order, you're going to be creating a YouTube channel so you can sell other people on giving you donations and subscribing to your Patreon account and buying crap on Amazon that they don't need so they can get a commission on their Amazon affiliate program. That's what you'll do. And then when you realize after a year that that's not sustainable, then you're going to be screwed. So what I'm trying to tell you is living in your car is great. I do recommend it for some people. I've made a video of people I don't recommend it for. But what I'm trying to tell you is I don't recommend it for anyone that hasn't already made structural life changes to create a healthy environment for growth. If you haven't got the healthy relationships in order, if you aren't eating healthy, if you don't have a productive job, living out of your car should almost be the last thing you're thinking about. Because then you can really end up destitute somewhere and just out of control. Now, if you're just on tough life circumstances and you have no other option to live out of your car, I've already addressed that's a whole separate group of people that, shouldn't be, watching about YouTube videos of, look, again, life, living in a car in life is not just about surviving. There are going to be moments in all of our lives that we have to do to survive. I understand that. So if you need to research to get a grasp on that, I'm not against it. But what I'm trying to tell you is the whole point, if you are willingly moving into your car, the whole point of it is to make life more pleasant. And life does not become more pleasant if you don't first address the structural, foundational problems in your life. If you have unhealthy relationships with your lover, with your friends, family, it doesn't matter if you live in a car. If you haven't got a job and you haven't got a healthy way to sustain a positive income, doesn't matter if you live out of your car. If you haven't, started eating better, if you're just eating McDonald's, you're gonna be hurting, man. Then you're gonna be climbing in your back seat, overweight with health problems and a bad knee. Does that really make life more pleasant? Watching YouTube channels about other people who live in their car that want you to watch them so they can get ad revenue on their YouTube channel. Everybody's playing a game. Everybody's in your pocket. Nobody really cares about you except you. Never forget that. Don't be cynical. There's some people out there to help, but all of us. I mean, you have to get your life in order before you move in a car. Because if you don't, then you're going to have an out of order life living in a car. And what does that do? That doesn't make it better. This means now instead of having a crappy life in an apartment, now you got a crappy life in a car. I'm trying to tell you this because I love you. I love myself. I talk to myself when I talk these videos. And if you don't like it, then that's on you. But what I'm trying to tell you is everybody is selling you a dream. Everybody's selling you BS, all right? You have to see through the BS. The true message, the true valuable information you need to know is that living out of a car will not make your life better. What will make your life better is eating healthier, is having healthy relationships, and having a job that provides income. Then, if you have certain things in order, then living in your car can enhance your life experience if you are at a certain age and certain health and it fits your lifestyle. But outside of that, you're just doing the easy thing. Because it's easy to sell all your crap and move in a car. It's hard to stop eating, pizza every Saturday night. It's hard to get out of a relationship that keeps sucking you into unhealthy behavior. It's hard to stop gambling. But until you correct those things, living in a car ain't going to change your life. It's not. I don't care who you watch. They're selling you bullshit. And you'll be out in Arizona in the middle of nowhere and people be stealing your generator. That's what they have you do. Living on BLM, living unhealthy. Living in a Walmart parking lot, you know what I mean? Going to get, chips and dips and then coming eating in your car and then watching bullshit. That's not life. Now, you can be in a Walmart parking lot doing your thing, watching it, and you can be in the desert BLM land and doing your thing. I'm not against those things, but what I have to say that living in your car will not make your life better. Structural changes will make your life better. You're trying to do the easy thing. They're not going to help you. It's going to hurt you. I'm telling you. Do what you want. It's your life. It's your life, not my life, your life. I'm doing what I need to do for me. And everybody else, I don't care how nice they sound. I don't care what nice things they say and what tone they use and what fluffy editing they put. They're doing them. They're doing what's in the best interest of them. Don't be selfish. Don't be cynical, but see through the BS. Make structural life changes before you change your living situation. Never forget it. Stay inspired.